There comes a time in life when even the simplest movement feels heavier than it used to. When standing up from a chair or taking that first step in the morning reminds us that our bodies have carried us through so much, and they are quietly asking for a little more care. You may have felt it too. That dull ache in your knees, that stiffness in your back, the kind that makes you pause before moving again. It's not weakness. It's simply the story of time written softly into our joints. Yet, what if I told you that comfort still lives close by? That there's a simple, natural way to help your body ease the pain and rest better at night? Because, my friend, healing doesn't always come in a bottle or a pill. Sometimes it begins in your own kitchen, with warmth, patience, and a cup held between your hands before bedtime. You see, joint pain isn't only about age. It's the body's gentle reminder that inflammation, dryness, and years of movement need balance. Scientifically, what happens is that as we grow older, the fluid that cushions our joints begins to thin, our cartilage loses flexibility, and muscles around our joints may weaken. But nature, in its quiet wisdom, has left us with remedies that support these very systems, simple gifts that calm inflammation, improve circulation, and bring back comfort without burdening our bodies with chemicals. One of those gifts is a humble mixture: warm turmeric milk with a touch of honey and black pepper, taken 1 cup before sleep. It sounds too simple to matter, but this ancient bedtime tonic carries a gentle power. Turmeric, rich in curcumin, has been known for centuries to reduce inflammation and soothe tired joints. Honey adds a calming sweetness and helps the body relax, while black pepper improves curcumin absorption, letting its healing reach deeper into your system. The warmth of the milk itself works like a soft embrace for your muscles, signaling the body to wind down and prepare for rest. To make it, heat 1 cup of milk, dairy or plant-based, whichever feels right for you, until it's warm but not boiling. Add half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, a small pinch of black pepper, and a teaspoon of pure honey once the milk is off the heat. Stir it slowly, watching the golden color swirl through the cup like sunset light fading into night. Sip it slowly, about 30 minutes before sleep, sitting quietly, allowing its warmth to spread from your throat to your chest and into your limbs. It's not a miracle that happens overnight, but if you make it a nightly ritual, you may begin to notice small, beautiful changes. Perhaps your mornings feel lighter, the stiffness eases a bit faster, your hands open with more ease, or the restless ache that used to disturb your sleep fades quietly into comfort. Over time, the body remembers how to heal. The curcumin in turmeric works gently with your bloodstream, reducing inflammation in the joints and supporting the natural repair of tissues. The honey soothes your digestive tract and your nerves, helping you rest deeper. The pepper acts as a tiny key that unlocks the door for these nutrients to enter where they're needed most. Science explains it through chemical pathways and anti-inflammatory effects, but the truth feels simpler. The body just begins to feel more loved, and when the body feels loved, it tries harder to heal. As the nights pass, this small act becomes more than a remedy. It becomes a quiet promise to yourself. The act of preparing it, of standing at the stove, of stirring slowly, of taking that mindful sip, teaches patience and gratitude. You may notice that your mood lifts, that you begin to look forward to this golden cup, not just for pain relief, but for peace. And on nights when you sit alone, watching the steam rise, you might remember how your body has carried you through laughter, work, tears, and joy, and realize that caring for it now is an act of kindness, not repair. Mobility may not return to what it once was, but movement can still be free of pain, graceful, and steady. The goal is not to erase age. It is to move with it, to make peace with time. So, when you hold that cup tonight, breathe deeply. Feel the weight of the day fade from your shoulders. Let the milk's warmth soothe your chest. Imagine the golden light of turmeric flowing through your veins, quieting every little flame of discomfort, telling your body, you're safe now. You can rest. And as you drift into sleep, know that healing works best in calm, not in rush or force, but in rhythm. A cup before bed, taken daily, becomes a rhythm. Over weeks, that rhythm becomes comfort, and comfort becomes strength. The elders who taught this remedy didn't just share it for its ingredients. They shared it for the peace that comes with slowing down, with caring gently, with trusting nature again. In the morning, as sunlight touches your room, move your body slowly. Stretch your fingers, circle your wrists, roll your shoulders, and thank yourself for the small, consistent care you offered the night before. Every cup builds a little more resilience, a little more balance. Life at this stage is not about chasing youth. It's about deepening gratitude for every step still taken, every moment still felt. So tonight, when you prepare that single cup, do it with intention. Let the world be quiet for a while. Let your body be heard. Healing is not a race. It's a conversation between you and time. And in that conversation, every small act of care, every mindful sip, says the same gentle truth. You are still growing, still capable, still whole. So here's to you, to the strength in your softness, to the warmth that still flows in your hands, to the nights that bring comfort, and the mornings that bring hope. One cup before sleep, simple, golden healing, and a reminder that peace, like health, begins within.